It's another beautiful Monday evening. We're back again on the show, The Elite Chat, brought to you by Showpen TV. My name is Nasib Shalagberu. Thanks a lot for joining us on the program today. As you all know, The Elite Chat is a show where we bring informed guests to dissect and give insights about various issues. Today's show is no exceptional, as I am now being joined by the NNPP Kwara Central Senatorial candidate, Alhaji Abdul-Goga Aiyelabegan. He will be talking with me on the program about his aspiration for the people of Kwara Central. Thanks a lot for joining us on the program, sir.
You're welcome, Nasif.
Okay, let's go straight into the business. You are contesting for the seat of the senator that will be representing the people of Kwara Central. What prompted your aspiration?
Yes, my aspiration is prompted by the need of the people to have a responsive and responsible representation at the Senate.
Okay, so do you think the people in the past have not have responsive representation?
Yes, I would say that for a very long time we have had a situation where we submit ourselves to the whims and caprices of the powers that be. Those are the people that come in, time over time, representing us at gubernatorial, senate, and other levels, until the intervention of the youth and the masses in establishing the Otoge mantra that gave a very sharp departure from the kind of governance we have the yesteryears and now. So, and between 2019 and now, the foundation that is laid by the masses in establishing, a better governance for themselves is fine. But until recently, the vanguards of this Otoge mantra, we assess the situation from 2019 to now, and we have seen the limitation of those people that we push forward to represent the people. So the urge to put the round peg in the round hole is what inspires our having to coming to contest again now.
Okay, let's look at it this way. Do you think you were part of the Otoge movement in 2019? Do you think you've the movement has actually achieved its aim?
Yes, the movement achieved its aim. In fact, I would say the people achieved their aims, because, like I said, it's a good departure from the past. In the past, people don't even have salaries. There is no employment. There is a lot of youth distractions here and there. So for the action done in 2019, we've been able to reorganize who governs the state. And so far, we've seen a good development, because right now, people are not owed salaries. You see activities of government going around here and there, but the limitation we have is that we still have a long way to go in putting the round peg in the right hole, to give water to those that need water, not giving transformer to somebody that needs water.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Then putting the right caliber of administrators in places. The experience we also have, which is also a limitation of this system, is that the government, which we expect to move fast enough closer to the people, is still far away from them, because this present government now has not been able to conduct the local government election.
So you mean the present government not conducting the local government election, so that means they are far away from the people?
Governance is far away from the people, because if local government chairmen and other position holders are at the local government level, you see activities going on in the local government, presence and awareness will be closer to them. There won't be urban rural migration. Right now, if you go to some of these local governments, they are empty. And that's why even ordinary 5 bandits can walk into any village and pack even 20, 50 people, because the able-bodied youths that in the past have a lot doing at home in form of farming, in form of rendering services and making their money locally, they have all moved down to the city. So that keeps a lot of pressure in the cities, and they left the local government and the villages, deserted. So governance is far, far away from the people now. And in fact, what we have now in Kwara State is like you just have a sole administrator managing us, because everything revolves around the governor. Everything.
Okay.
Employment, project, management, administration, everything. When the governor is not around, the state is
But there is a deputy.
on leave. Deputy.
Yes.
What's his name? Can you tell me his name?
Okay. Let's just move away from that. So let's talk about your chance in the senatorial election. Your party will be contesting against APC and PDP and others. So do you think your party have what it takes to win election in the presence of APC and PDP?
Okay, what I would say is that both APC and PDP are both sides of the same coin. In Kwara State, we've tried PDP for a very long time.
So you think PDP did not
No,
perform?
the people already see what they have done.
Oh.
They did not perform.
Okay.
They did not perform. They know it, and that's why everybody teamed together to form the Otoge mantra, and they edged them out. So now we've tried APC now too. For the last 3 years, we have seen the limitation. I'm not saying APC is not better than PDP.
Okay, APC is better than PDP.
It's better than PDP. But as it is, we see the two of them now going forward as just like 6.5 dozen.
Okay. So you think your party have what it takes to win election in their presence?
Yes, in view of the experience that people have had in APC and PDP governance, and the fact that the set of people that are coming in from our party, especially the vanguard, Professor Abdul-Rahim, is far, far better than the handlers of APC and PDP in the state.
So you think he's a better option for the people of Kwara State?
Oh, he's far, far better. They've seen him perform in the past.
Okay.
So, and we have seen how far Abdul-Rahman can go, and we have seen the best that PDP can produce.
So what about their gubernatorial candidates?
Okay, let's put them together now. In NNPP, we have Professor Abdul-Rahim.
Yes.
In APC, we have
Abdurrahman
Abdul-Razak. In PDP, we have Yaman.
Yes.
Yaman in the first place is a greenhorn. Like, you cannot tell me where he has performed in the past, except that he was in the board. Yes. Abdurrahman is the current governor.
Yes.
We have seen the limitation.
Okay.
We've seen how ministries are handled. We've seen how local governments are managed. We've seen that you only need to see the governor before they can do interlocking in your streets. So those are the limitations. And then you have Oba Abdurrahim, like I told you.
So what about Waziri Gobir of YPP? Then we have Akim Lawal, the son of the former governor.
They are greenhorns too. We can't trace any record to their past administrative capacity, unlike what we have in Professor Abdul-Rahim. A university, especially University of Ilorin, is as good as a state.
So you're very confident that your party have what it takes to win election in Kwara?
We have the human resources required to run an effective, responsive, and responsible government.
Okay. Let's move away from that. Let's talk about your plan for the people of Kwara Central. You are contesting to be the senator. What will you do differently?
What I would do is that we are going to build on what Senator Aiyelabegan has done, without playing politics. Aiyelabegan had performed very well. If he had gotten a ticket to return, I may not be contesting for Senate. But the fact that he has lost out there leaves the space vacant. So the quest for Ilorin people to have the right person on that seat is what stimulates my interest in contesting.
Okay, so what will be your plan for the youth?
The youth, we've always been partners. We would make their interest a priority. I have been an expert in youth incubation, where we let the youth know that it's not all about employment. We have embarked on training the youth on how to manage their own affairs, on how to set up their own businesses, not necessarily having money, but there are other ways by which youth can, get themselves engaged. I have been a product of such strategies. I started, my own company here in Ilorin, and not that I have money from anywhere, but little by little we grow. So those are the strategies we are going to introduce to the youth too. Okay,
what will be your area of focus? I know you have a lot of plans, but what will be the area of focus for the people of Kwara Central?
Well, my area of focus for them is to ensure that Kwara Central gets their rights and opportunities from the center. We will represent them very well at the Senate, and just like Aiyelabegan is doing, we would try and do more for the people of Kwara State. Okay,
so now let's talk about the presidential election. The presidential candidate of your party, Aiyelabegan Kayode, will be contesting against Shiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Atiku Abubakar, and Peter Obi. How do you see the chance of your party in the election?
Well, my party candidate, Senatorial is not a greenhorn in the field too. He had once been a governor in Kano State, and he performed excellently well. He was once a minister of the Federal Republic. His performance too is there in the record very well. And also, he's a leader of a political group which are grassroots.
I mean the
Kwara movement.
Okay.
And he has them all over the nation. You've seen him around culturing his structure. So with that, I think he has a lot of opportunity to win at the election.
Do you think he has the structure, I mean political structure, like that of Tinubu of APC and Atiku Abubakar of PDP?
Yes, he does. He does. He does. I've talked about Conquesia movement now. Come rain, come sunshine. He only need to inform people that he'll be in one state in less than 24 hours. All you will see in that state is red caps. You have seen him in Kwara here. He has been here.
Yeah.
Everybody is aware of that. Yes. He was in Kogi. He was in Bauchi. He's been to Kaduna and other places.
Okay. We just have a few minutes to go on the show now, but before we go, I want you to give a word of advice to the people of Kwara ahead of the 2023 election.
Well, for our people in Kwara State, I want to say it's time again for the opportunity for us to change or to give or to vote for who should represent us. So the step now is very critical. We have endured in the last 3 years, so we have to make sure that the step we are going to take now as for those that we are going to vote for is rightly chosen. And I will advise that you look at the crop of people in NNPP, compare them to what we have in other parties. I would say we are a group that are sincere, and I want to represent you effectively and fairly. So I will advise that you vote for my party, NNPP, come 2023 election. Thank you.
All right, we've listened to the senatorial candidate of NNPP for Kwara Central election, Alhaji Abdul-Goga Aiyelabegan. He just talked to us about his aspiration and his plan for the people of Kwara Central. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe across all our social media platforms. My name still remains Nasif Shalagberu. See you next week.